What's up, legends? We're back. I'm going to talk a little bit about this boss and the new Nirvana. Now, it's not easy. It's not easy, even though like I'm doing it easy right now because I'm trying to farm tokens to summon with. This ain't a game out here right now. I can complete hard if I completely pay attention and time out my specials. Then I can save everybody and complete hard. But you actually need to pay attention on hard. You can't f around with like that. And like we're at the final time right now, so I'm just not trying to f around right now and make sure that I get all the tokens possible that I can get. So with that said, in order to actually do what you gotta do with this, you can do two things. Now you can use Frost Nova and Mayu or Mayru or whatever her name is, the water healer, and that can actually save you a bit when it comes to this water boss, and just let Salasha hang front. But me personally, I'm using Reniscan, so and I have her pretty much level, but I just want to use it this way because I feel like it's a little bit better overall. But if you go with the other way, it actually will work out for you in hard mode, and you'll be able to actually last a whole lot longer. But I'm going for a little bit more speed over that, so I just need to up this team a little bit, and I should be fine from there. My suggestion for you guys is do your best to get HP books or use the actual Nirvana seeds themselves if you don't have a lot of water outfits to improve the attack and HP of the team across the board. The Nirvana seeds themselves are not that great, so I would only use like one or two, and then try to limit break those into being full-fledged Nirvana seeds. In fact, you probably should only use one, and then use an HP book and just something else to make sure that your team has enough health. Because if your team doesn't have enough health, this boss will actually kind of one-shot you. You need everybody like around 20k, or they're gonna die. Like easy, easy. So just keep all that in mind. Get a good DPS. Hera and Salasha do enough DPS for this boss between the both of them. So try to buff out both of them to make sure that they can handle the DPS load. Keep Frost Nova as high HP as you can get on her, because for some reason she gets nuked to hell in this boss, and he targets her a lot, like just all the freaking time, and it's really annoying. But he just targets a lot, so keep some HP up on her. With Hera, it's not that hard because she has a skill outfit, secondary outfit that can level up. The same thing with Salasha, so they can get the HP easy. But Frost Nova is going to be a little bit different, so you got to kind of concentrate on keeping her health up so she doesn't die. And Reniscan, you can kind of like, you can use him with support items or support stuff to actually keep his health up, and you should be fine from there. So that's all I got for you guys, other than being lucky and the summons. You should be able to actually take this down. And we're going to look at things to do. Now he has two attacks, pretty much. He has a flare out attack which shoots out fire and everything else like that. You can use Frost Nova and Hera, and on top of that you can use Reniscans. All their two skills can kind of negate it a little bit. Especially Reniscans, as soon as you see it happen, it could be an iframe, and you knock that right out and you won't get hit. Now, as far as that meteor that comes down with acting like he Itachi or on pain or something, you gotta time that, because that's a pretty long one. Just try to have two of those out there. Try to have Force Nova and Reniscan as best as possible out there to take that down. And you should be able to live through majority of it and negate it. But that's, again, you have to pay attention, and I have not done anything harder than hard. So I'm going to attempt to actually show you guys real quick what I was talking about. Let's take this auto off. Hopefully he does something so I can show this. I'm keeping Reniscans 2 on tap, waiting for him to do bullshit like that. And you see, I negated most of it. And we're good. Now you have to pay attention when it comes to that. If you don't pay attention, you're going to die. Like I can't implore you enough. Please pay attention because that's gonna be your ass. That's no. You can have fun taking it out on hard. So I'm actually glad I got to show you guys that, and just a way that you can get by it without worrying that much. Even if your costumes and your gear isn't all that great, you can still take it down and you'll be okay. So I hope you learn a little bit from that. You can't do it all the time, of course, because you have cooldowns and everything else. But at least try to have render scans cooldown ready for that. Like it's not really that short, so you got like 30 or 40 seconds to try to time it out. If you don't have render scans, try to at least have Frost Novas. Just don't let them spam the shit out all willy nilly. You can let Hera and Salasha do what they want, but as long as you have render scan and Frost Nova is up on queue waiting for one of his bullshit attacks, you should be okay. So I hope you guys got that and you get all your drops and have fun out there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Discord. And see you soon. Peace.